the quaint town of Willowbrook, David and Penelope were inseparable since childhood. They roamed the meadows, sharing dreams under ancient oaks. David, from a humble family of farmers, adored Penelope, the daughter of the wealthy estate owner, Mr. Harrington. Their innocent love blossomed into a deep passion as they grew. "One day we'll build a home by the river," David whispered to her one starry night. But fate intervened cruelly. When David proposed, Mr. Harrington scoffed. "A farmer's son? Never." Penelope's family arranged her marriage to a prosperous merchant, Edward. Heartbroken, David was sent away by his own parents to the city, hoping distance would heal him. Alone in the bustling streets of Eldridge, David drowned his sorrow in whiskey. Nights blurred into days. He became a shadow of himself, wandering taverns lost in regret.
One rainy evening, in a dimly lit pub, David met Charlotte.
She was a compassionate dancer, performing to support her orphaned siblings. Her eyes held stories of her own hardships, abandoned by love yet unbroken. Seeing David's despair, she offered a kind word. "Pain is a teacher, not a jailer," she said. Intrigued by her resilience, David confided his tale. Charlotte listened without judgment, sharing her philosophy. Love isn't possession, it's the light that guides us back. Over weeks, Charlotte became his anchor. She introduced him to a community of artists and healers, where music and stories mended souls. "Fight for your heart, David," she urged. Inspired, he joined a support group confronting his demons. Sobriety was a battle, nights of withdrawal, doubts creeping in. But Charlotte's letters and visits fueled his resolve. "Remember Penelope's smile," she'd say. David sketched her face in his journal, channeling pain into art. Meanwhile, in Willowbrook, Penelope's marriage to Edward was loveless. She yearned for David, hearing rumors of his downfall. One day, a letter arrived from Charlotte. "He's healing for you." Penelope's heart stirred. Defying her family, she traveled to Eldridge. Arriving at David's modest studio, she found him transformed, sober, painting vibrant landscapes inspired by their childhood. Their reunion was tearful. "I never stopped loving you," Penelope confessed. David knelt. "I've learned love means becoming worthy of it." But Charlotte stood nearby, her role bittersweet. Sensing her quiet affection for David, Penelope embraced her. "You've saved him, and us." In a twist of grace, Charlotte revealed her own budding romance with a fellow artist, easing any tension. Together, the three forged an unlikely bond. David and Penelope returned to Willowbrook, where Mr. Harrington, softened by time and Penelope's plea, welcomed David. They married by the river as dreamed. David opened an art school, helping others heal through creativity. Charlotte visited often, her siblings thriving under their care. Years passed in harmony. David and Penelope's children played in the meadows, echoing their parents' joy. David never touched a drink again, crediting love's redemptive power. In quiet moments, he'd say, "Heartbreak builds bridges if we cross them."